Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, my friends. It is 2024. I am ready to crush some goals this year. I hope you are ready too. It is week 177 of my keto/low carb journey. I say keto/low carb because I started hardcore dirty keto in the beginning of my journey, but I've kind of transitioned into low carb. So week 177, we're gonna talk about this past week. We are doing OMAD for the entire month of January, which is one meal a day. So let's just get into it. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm the incredible shrinking Steffi. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, be a part of my journey, and allow me to be a part of yours. This channel is my journey to lose a total of 200 pounds from my highest weight of 374. I have battled with obesity and food addiction my entire life, so documenting my journey on YouTube with you guys really helps me figure out what's going on upstairs. You know, we got to figure out what got us to that highest weight if we really want to transform, if we really want to become the person that we are destined to be. I am a very real person. I share everything about my journey. My life is chaotic. I've got kids, hence the chipped wall over there. It's my beautiful artwork in this house. You're gonna see that a lot on my channel because I don't hide it. You know, I am a mom. This is my life, and I feel like it's very important to just come out here and be real with you guys. So I talk a lot about the mental parts of this journey. I share what I eat in a day videos. So if that interests you, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Also, I have a support group on Facebook, The Shrinkables. Come join us over there. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. All of that is down below. All right, guys, so let's just get into the video. First, I wanted to share an NSV with you, which is a non-scale victory. Super important to focus on these because they get us pumped up, right? Especially when the scale is being a nasty little booger and not giving us the number that we want. It's so much fun to focus on the NSVs and to see how far we've come and just those little milestones. We need to celebrate them along the way. So cool NSV. I am officially in a medium shirt, which is just so freaking awesome. It just blows my mind because I just remember the days I was 3X. I don't even know, maybe I was in 4X. Yeah, I mean, it's just in a medium. I'm fitting comfortably in a medium. And my friend Pumby, aka Jen, which I know it probably should be Jen, aka Pumby, but it was a nickname that she had in high school, and she'll always be Pumby to me. But she's on her own weight loss journey. She's actually an admin in my Shrinkables support group. But we've been friends since high school. And she's on her own weight loss journey. She has done absolutely amazing. And she is ahead of me, which is so freaking cool because I get her clothes. She gives me her clothes when they don't fit her anymore. And this happens to be one of her shirts. And it's really cute. It has a little cute design in the back. So medium shirt. How cool. And I'm in a 12 jeans, 12 pants, which is the lowest I've ever been. After gastric bypass surgery in 2015, I got down to a size 12. That was my lowest pant size, and I am back there. I am at my lowest. So my next goal is a 10, baby. Let's go. Let's keep going and crush these goals. All right, guys, speaking of goals, let's talk about 2024. So first goal, well, holiday weight gain came along. I think that we can, pretty much all of us can relate to that. So the holidays are fun. We're surrounded by food. Chances are we're gonna gain some weight, but now is the opportunity to get back on track, to forget the past. You know, don't dwell on the past, don't dwell on the mistakes that you made if you made any. We just get right back up and we just try again, right? That's what we do. We just keep going. You know, we're not gonna be perfect, so stop expecting perfection because we are imperfect souls. So let's just do the best we can, get back up when we fall down, and just keep going. So my goal in December was to just maintain Wonderland. And that's pretty much what I did for the whole month up until the end of the month. Once my birthday hit and then Christmas and then, kind of fell off track. But I maintained Wonderland throughout the entire month. And so, you know, each time we had like something going on and I gained some holiday bloat, I would see myself, you know, going over 200 and then I would quickly get back in. So I'm really super proud of myself for that because that's unlike the old Steffi, you know, like I would use the holidays as an excuse to just eat my foods all month long because I love food and I love bad food. bad food. And I hate saying that it's bad food because that's really where we need to like change that relationship we have with food, right? Good food, bad food. You know, we need a healthy relationship with food. But you guys get it. You know what I mean. You know, that food that just makes you gain weight and it just, you know, your comfort food, the ones that trigger your addiction, you know, I love them. I do. I just love them. I don't love what they do to me. I don't love the way that they make me feel, but I do love them. And so I've always been that person where I would, you know, use the holidays as an excuse to eat them when, you know, oh, I'll just start over on January 1st. So this was really cool. This was another NSV for me, you know, just being able to get back on track quickly after falling off and just maintaining Wonderland. So 2024 goals, let's talk about them. Getting back into Wonderland is number one, and we are doing OMAD for the entire month of January. Like I said, comment down below if you are doing this with me. OMAD, I absolutely love OMAD, and I'm gonna be coming out with some videos showing you what I am eating too. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing every single week this month, but so far I've filmed every single day. So turn the bell on for notifications so you're notified of my videos when I do post them. But OMAD, that's going to help us remove that holiday bloat this month, get us back on track physically and mentally. We got to find something that's going to work, right? That's going to get us back on track. And that is what January 2024 is going to be about, just getting back on track for those of us who did fall off track. So getting back into Wonderland is goal number one, but my next goal is 191. Now these are just scale goals. I like to set my scale goals because it just keeps me on track. It keeps me motivated. And once I hit those goals, it just empowers me, you know, just to keep going and encourages me to keep going and just to know that I'm doing it. You know, I'm really doing this. So I encourage you to set those goals too, small ones and big ones, and then celebrate them along the way. 191 is my next goal because that will be the lowest I have ever weighed as an adult. I was 192 when I got pregnant with Ozzy, and then the rest is history. So 191 is my next goal. So I didn't set any specific goal for January, just to do the best that I can, you know, use OMAD as a fasting tool to just get me back to where I belong, you know, and get me centered again, you know, get me back in the game. So for 2024, I am just going to continue with weight loss mode. I am just going to lose as much weight as I can this year. I have not set a specific goal. Now, of course, my ultimate goal is 174 so that I can say that I've lost 200 pounds. But I really feel like that's just going to be after skin removal surgery. But we don't know. But I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to do the best I can. If I can reach 174 this year, I laugh because I don't see it happening, but I'm going to do everything in my power to do it. I'm going to get as close to my goal as I can because next year, guys, I plan on getting skin removal surgery. Next year, 2025 is going to be the year to get the Fleur de lis, which is the upper belly and then the lower belly, the paniculectomy. It terrifies me if I really stop and think about it because I have no idea what to expect, but I need this, you know, I don't want to lose all of this weight and still feel uncomfortable in my body. And I just do. I feel the more weight I lose, the more uncomfortable I feel with this skin. So I can't wait. I can't wait to get it chopped off. So I know it sounds dramatic, but I can't wait. All right. So we're just going to do the best we can in 2024. We're just going to keep going. I encourage you to just make this year the best year to become the best version of yourself. Let's do it together, guys. Comment down below if you are in to rock 2024. Because we can do this. We can do this. 2023 was an amazing year. In one of my recent videos, I talked about that, how 2023 was my year. I reached so many goals last year, and I want 2024 to be the same or even better, you know? And that's up to us. We hold the pen to our story. We get to write our story. If you don't like how it's going, pick up that pen and write a different story. We have an opportunity right in front of us to become the best version of ourselves. So I encourage you to do the same because that is what I'm going to focus on this year. Also, every year I like to think of a word, like a specific word that I'm going to focus on. Last year it was the word better. I just wanted to be better in every area of my life. A better Christian, a better wife, a better mother, you know, a better YouTuber, just a better person. I wanted to be better with my diet, with my exercise, just better in every area of my life. And I was better than I was in 2022. 2022 was a horrible year. I was so ready to get rid of that year. And I made 2023 a better year for me. So this year, I was thinking about it and I was praying about it. It's like, what word should I focus on this year? And two popped up in my head. And one was security and the other one was confidence. And they go hand in hand because I really, really struggle with insecurity. And so I feel like I really need to focus on that area, figuring out, the struggles that I do have with insecurity and realizing what my security really is, in Jesus, believing what God says about me. That's super important because I really do. I struggle big time with insecurity and comparison, comparing myself to others. And I hate that about myself. I want to embrace who I am right now, who I want to become, who I was before so that I don't ever go back to the bad parts of that person, and just finding security within myself, knowing who I truly, truly am, and just dealing with the insecurity and becoming confident in myself. Confident, not cocky, but confident. I want to be a confident person with every area of my life. So that is my word or words. I feel like they kind of go together though. But I encourage you to think about it. Think about a specific word that you're going to focus on in 2024. Comment down below, share it with me. What word is your word for 2024? What area do you need to focus on? I'd love to hear it. All right, guys, so I have a couple trips coming up, which I'm super excited about. I'm going to visit my friend Callie down in Texas, and then flying back. I'm going to stay there for 4 days, and then I'm flying back, and that day, my family and I are leaving to go to Florida to see my bonus mom and my little sister. I'm so excited, but wow, I get a lot of traveling coming up in April, so that's going to be really super fun. But I want to, get as close to my goal as I possibly can before these vacations. Obviously, that's going to motivate me, and I can't wait to see my favorite people, and it's just going to be really super awesome. But those trips are coming up, and I know myself when it comes to vacations, and they're so hard. They're so hard to stay on track. It's not impossible, we can do it, but it's like, getting in that right mindset, I feel like we do that. We get into that mindset where it's like, oh, well, we're on vacation. We can splurge. We can have fun. And having fun, that means eating food. And then you just gain some weight. So whatever happens, right? I know how to get back on track. I know what to do to get back on track, but I'm going to do the best that I can to stay on track because that's what we do. Speaking of that, my friend Callie said something to me today, actually. And it really made me think. She said to me, "You are so good at losing weight." Now, first of all, no one's ever said that to me before, you're so great at losing weight. And so it was kind of funny to me, oh, I am great at losing weight. But then I started thinking about it and I'm like, I've always been great at losing weight. Always. But I've always been great at gaining it back. Sometimes even greater than losing it. So I've always known what to do. I've always been great at choosing something that was going to, get me started and just give me that boost. Keto, low carb has always been that for me. Atkins, back in the day, all the same, it's always been the tool for me that works. It gets me on my weight loss journey and it gets me for a couple months maybe. I would last for a couple months and then it would get hard. We'd hit those plateaus. We'd go through some hard moments and we'd remember our comfort foods. And so I would always give up. Every single time I would give up. And that's what's different this time is that I'm not giving up. I'm continuing on this journey. It's like I've transformed. A part of my mind has transformed where I know I'm never going to give up. If I fall down, it's like I get disappointed. Yes, of course, I'm not happy about it. But I don't stay there. I don't stay in that mental state because I know what it's going to do to me. I know how far it's going to set me back. I've had way too many of those moments. And so I'm kind of at the point now where it's like, I feel like I'm more in control. Even if I lose control with food, it's really just the choices that I'm making. I'm making the choice to do that, but I'm also making the choice to get back on track. So it's never about being perfect. It's just about being consistent and just consistently getting back on track. And that is something that I have learned about myself over the last 3.5 years, I have studied myself and what works for me, what works for my body. And it's taking time, and I'm still not there. I'm still not where I need to be. But when she said that to me, it was just like, wow, I've always been good at losing weight, but I've never been good at not giving up until now. And it's a really cool feeling. So I just feel like I'm here to just help some of you that are stuck and that are just in that place where you just feel like you can't go on, and you feel like you can't move, that you're just stuck in that pit of misery, feeling like you can't do this. I'm telling you, you can. You can do this. You are strong enough to do this. And when you don't feel like you're strong enough to do this, call on Jesus, call on his strength, and he will help you through it. I feel like I have just been on this journey for so long. I feel like things have just slowed down for me. And if I look back, the person that I was when I started this journey, I thought like the weight was just going to fall off, and it was going to be easy. And I was so naive. Like I had no idea what was in store. But we have to go through those hard moments if we're going to change. If we expect to change, it can't be easy. And so we need to embrace the hard and just fight through it and push through it and just keep getting up and know that you can do this. Know that you're capable of reaching your goals. Another one of my friends, Amanda, she asked me recently, what is it that makes it click for you? Because we all know what to do, We all know what foods to eat and to be active, and we all know what to do to lose weight. But it's like when you reach that point where it gets hard, what makes it click that you're not going to gain your weight back and you're not going to go in reverse? What is it that makes you click? And she made me think too, like, what is it that makes you click? For me personally, it's accountability. I feel like I am called to do this. I feel like this YouTube channel, all of you beautiful people, you are saving my butt. Like you are encouraging me to keep going. Now, I'm not saying all of you need to go start a YouTube channel and do this yourself, which, hey, some of you, maybe you'd want to, but I'm not saying that, obviously. But you need to find something that's going to hold you accountable. Maybe someone else that will hold you accountable, or a support group, or talk to a doctor, or something that's going to push you and motivate you to help you, because maybe you do need some help. Maybe you do need a push. Find an accountability partner. My friend Callie and I hold each other accountable every single day. We talk almost every single day about our goals, and we share our weight with each other, and just we keep each other motivated, and we inspire each other just to keep going. My friend Christine and I do the same. We just inspire each other just to stay healthy and keep going. So it's just really important to find something that's going to hold you accountable. Focus on your why. Why is it that you need this? Why is it that you need to get healthy? You need to focus on that and put it in the forefront of your mind. Have it there all the time so that when you feel like quitting, you're going to remember why you need this. Your why. Focus on your why. And when you focus on your why, the less excuses you're going to make. All right, guys, so I just realized I never even shared my weight with you. So, as you know, I'm not in Wonderland anymore, but we started OMAD a couple days ago. I'm on day 3, so it's been 2 days of OMAD for me because Wednesday is my filming day. And Monday, I stepped on the scale and I was 207.8, I believe. So yeah, definitely up on the scale. It wasn't a pretty number, but we started OMAD, and this morning I weighed in at 202.8. So I am down 5 pounds already in 2 days. Obviously water weight, obviously bloat. So it's like when we just get back on track, when we just do the dang thing, when we do what we know is right, the weight is going to come off, especially in the beginning, especially if you're holding onto some bloat. Just get back on track, restrict yourself in some way, do a fasting tool, like a keto egg fast, or a carnivore, or beef and butter fast, or OMAD, or a water fast, a dry fast. Like, just do something strict that's just going to get you back in the game. And then just do it and just keep going. Just keep pushing yourself. Don't waste 2024. Maybe you look back at 2023 and it wasn't the greatest for you. You know, and I think that's a lot of people, you know. Gosh, there's been so many years, so many years of mine that I will look back and I'll be like, oh my gosh, I wasted the entire year. I could have been doing something for myself and I wasted, all of that time is gone. Listen up, you still have all the time in front of you to change that and to do something better, to do something with your life and your health and to take it seriously. Stop looking back and start looking forward. All right, guys, I would love to know what your 2024 goals are, you know, whether it's a physical goal, a mental goal, a scale goal, a non-scale goal. You know, I want to hear it down below. Let me know what your goals are. I want you guys to take 2024 seriously because that's what I plan on doing. And I want to take this journey with you. Would love for us to take this journey together. All right, guys, for those of you who are still watching, comment below, 2024 is my year. Because it is. Claim it, and you'll have it. All right, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and join my support group on Facebook. Be on the lookout for another video, which should be OMAD meals and what I eat to lose weight. So I will see you then. Stay safe and choose health, guys. Bye. It is week... Welcome. I'm the incredible shrinking Steffi. I would love for you to... Already, Steffi, really? So I am a really real person. Really real. I am a very real person. I am a very real person. I am a very real person. I just realized that I have a doll bed on my shelf. It's never about like being perfect. It's just about being consistent and just get back on track. Restrict yourself in some way. Do a fasting tool. I just totally spit.